Love coffee. Right, we're onto the Coast of Bones. This is... It's a different style of map. There's 2 entrances along the coast. Basically, east and west you have to defend from, and there's just a naturally large amount of infected north of you. We have 480 points because we defeated Hunter's Meadow and the Weapons Factory and haven't done anything apart from beating that last swarm. So, the plan is we're going to pick up efficient turbines. We're also going to pick this up because without it we can't unlock anything else. I'm not going to pick up mechanized storage. It does get you the warehouse. Warehouses are pretty decent, but I don't need them right now. We could pick up farms if we wanted, or we could make our rangers a bit better. Optics, I like that idea too. The farms would be nice. Or we could take the soldier, because then you can pick that up. And that makes the soldiers... You get 2 soldiers at the start, which at this difficulty... Do you know what? At this difficulty, I keep forgetting. The 2 soldiers might be 2... Or, well, the 1 soldier might be a problem. Didn't read through that. Should have done that. Basically, there's a lot of bones because that have washed upshore. So that's why it's called the Coast of Bones, dude. Okay. Perfect. Right. First call of business is getting 3 cottages or 3 tents built. I need to stop saying cottages. I keep doing that. Priority is getting to iron to train more soldiers. So wherever that may be, we'll let him start firing away. Patrol up here. Iron's here, so we're gonna... Oh no, it's not iron, it's stone. So stone there, and we have stone here. That's not really what I want. As he does attract an awful lot of attention, I'm going to kind of let him go ahead. Oh. You clearly ran into some trouble. Right. Poop. Want the basics up. Want a good place for this. Yep. And it looks like that would be perfect. Would it overlap? Yeah. Put that there. Okay, so with a bit of food. Park her there, her there. This is probably a bit more on the aggressive side. And run here. I just don't want some random infected walking up and attacking the tents from this direction. Yeah, he is going to attract a lot of attention to himself. That's the problem with an early game soldier. But I am going to show you what happens when he gets upgraded, which he's basically halfway there already. He's going to be very formidable. I would love some iron. I don't think I'm finding any. Let's try and just run along here. He can also tank a few hits, so he is okay. We'll be able to build that here because the railroad track kind of provides a ample amount of space. Oh. There we go. That's food sorted for the next the next while. This will get us more gold to expand out. back over here again.
Great. Gotcha. Aren't there other units to bother? What?
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
He is still, he's still doing his best to be a nuisance to them. Kind of plot up. Plenty of room here to keep pushing tents over. And technically this will be a pretty safe spot.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Are you sure?
Ready and waiting. Building completed. Perfect.
You can...
Building completed.
You can actually see they're giving him 3 XP points per kill. Oh, between 3 and 2. I've seen it go up by 3 there. Right.
You again. Great.
I can see some stone,
Aren't there other
which is
units
great.
to bother?
If we can get to it. That'll unlock a stone. We'll be able to at least build something. Squeeze that in there. You can see this ground's useless for hunters' cottages, so we'll be taking full advantage of the seas.
On your orders.
Now, when he hits level 2, yes, he's going to kill the infected a whole lot faster, but he's also going to attract twice as much attention to himself. So, yeah, he is fantastic though, because we've basically secured a massive swath of territory thanks to him.
On your orders.
So we will let him keep progressing that way.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Ready and waiting.
2 shots, and they're dead. Let's see how far over I can build without losing any space. 5 from that. More tents. Let her pick that up. And there we go. Whoa! Okay. He is a beast, but he's overextended himself a wee bit there. I think, yeah. Now, brilliantly, he is going to heal pretty fast once he gets out of combat. Okay, now he's starting to heal. I was going to say, it's like at some point he needs to drop out of combat. I will be building a wall. Across here.
Just tell me what to do. That will be easy.
Oh, is that a Tavern of Doom? He is currently soloing a Tavern of Doom. Okay, I love that I've picked this guy up now. Okay, back over here. Building a nice wee wall. Oh, hello everybody.
Gotcha. Straight to the heart. Great. Oh, more orders. What? Yeah.
Oh, if I pick this up, that'll give us the stone required for a soldier center. I know what yous are wondering, and I'm actually I'm 100% on the same page. Where's the iron? Okay. Right. I mean, build it there, I guess.
What's up? Any infected around?
Okay, with one ranger patrolling that. We're gonna have a protected Tesla coil in the area. There we go. Can place these. Okay, no good places left. That's okay.
What? So tired. Last night was amazing. You again. What do you want now?
Orders, sir.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Come on.
Attention. Building completed.
Perfect.
Well, in the spirit of oops, I may have.
For the human.
Attention. Building completed.
I don't know why I'm not getting any iron. I really should have took the technology to get an iron shipment. But in my defense, I don't think I could have predicted the inability to find iron here, like easily.
Soldiers are in danger. Attention. Building completed.
Understood.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go. Come on. Bring 'em on.
Attention.
Let's
Building
go.
completed.
Here we come. All right. That will be easy.
Nab that food or that power. Nice. Oh no, there is a slightly more efficient method there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Yeah, you again. Roger that.
I am stunned. I'm actually gonna build just a few more troops. I need to keep an eye on him. He's such a beast, but
What? Yes.
wouldn't say it's like
Under attack.
Any orders?
okay. That is bad. That is very, very bad. Dragging far more than I should have.
Is everything okay? All right. Understood.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Any orders? Great
My
idea,
bow
sir.
and arrows are ready.
That will be easy. Perfect.
Okay, do you know what? We're just gonna drop you out of this situation.
Roger that.
Let her patrol. We'll bring you over here, and we can kind of like branch out. There's iron directly north. So yeah, I've been a little silly. Not really silly. I just obviously didn't know that that was the only way I was going to get iron, was going north. So yeah, don't need to train much more. We won't build to the limits just yet. I would like a few more trips on the go. We are going to run out of food though. That's a problem. Problem with picking up farms is then I'll have to build this, which is a fair chunk of gold, wood, energy that's obviously not going to see immediate use.
Great.
And there's also a dwelling of doom, of course. Yep, of course.
Do you need me?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Attention.
Ready
Building
and waiting.
completed.
For the colony!
Right, I'll send him up here. He should be able to kill that.
Charge!
Oh. Oh.
What? Are you sure?
Zip. If you can see 10 iron to take it, because that means we can build 5 soldiers just with that iron alone, and all we need is to supply the food for them, which we can get by, well, 11. No, that'll be better used there.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. You again. Great. This better be good.
Okay, so we'll wall off both these day 20 until the first horde arrives. I say first. I think there's only resist all swarms, so I think there's one after. We'll deal with it. I don't need to build any. I don't need another quarry, so that's not required. Instead, we can just fully utilize this for the fishing.
A new task. What? Are you sure? Gotcha. A new task.
Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
Is everything
Now,
okay?
I still want rid of this.
Attention. Building
Understood.
completed.
That gets you
Are in
a wee bit of resources as well, which is always good. We'll be able to build our defences here for the upcoming wave. There's 2 ways they can get in. 1, 2 on that side, and 2 over here. So that's what we will want to be covering. I will be placing a second soldier
What?
over here to defend.
Reporting for duty. For the humans. Great idea, sir.
Okay, and I will want to just secure both sides many days ahead of any schedule that we may have had. I'm only going to build the 1 Tesla coil so we can cover this. Now, remember, with noise, you will want to make sure, like, infected can be attracted from over here because they are shooting here. Sometimes that means a horde of affected could accidentally run into all your troops. Something to be aware of. May or may not cause you much of a headache. And also, now that we're at full wood, we can start this.
What? Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this.
And we'll leave the rangers here. Ah, good.
Reporting for duty.
And our next bout of food will unlock this. We actually should have prioritized building that just to keep soldier production high.
Of course, my commander. Great idea, sir. On your orders.
What's the objectives? Destroy all infected, population 800. We're at 300 already. We're not even trying too hard, so...
Come on. Understood. On your orders.
I find patrol to be more effective at keeping them together, which, as you know, is kind of one of the real issues here. Now, why wouldn't you place a Tesla coil here? Well, let me explain. If you place it here, there is no way to wall round it, so it'll be fully exposed except by the wall behind it. And it means repairing buildings and turrets is kind of a nightmare. So, what I will do is I will place that here, and the next Tesla coil over here will cover the remainder. So, that'll be perfect. We'll set you in patrol.
Tell me.
You're to chase. And there we go. We're about to get some iron, thankfully. iron shipments mean that I can always keep up soldier production even if I cannot get to the iron supplies in a handy way. But again, that's more late game, or not late game, more of a higher difficulty level, as you will more than likely be able to get to any source of iron with ease. We're going to find quite a lot of infected in this wee choke point here. I'm gonna monitor that closely, and I have been take that away. No, we don't want too close, so we'll drop these back, finish that layer. That'll be way more than enough. There we go. As I said, that'll cover that. Now the noise could attract infected to run around this way. So again, always keep an eye out. 5 iron, more troops. Well, the mass soldiers here, those 5, I should be able to clear the map before the first wave arrives. We have 10 days, we're barely halfway. Got it good, we've secured this side, we've secured this side. We might be able to build a wall to here. Probably won't block all this off, because that's the only other entrance that we need to be super concerned about.
Here we go again.
Ah, no, he almost died. So
The walls are under attack.
Just tell me what to do. Great
if any troops getting battered, just pause, grab them, pull them out of that danger, and then let them go back to work.
A new task. What do you want now?
Now, I was about to say, enemies too close. We'll pull her up because we only need the 2
What?
to defend this.
You again. Are you sure?
Any orders?
Units under attack.
At your service.
Our defenses are
Hello, food. Do you know what? I'd rather lose that tent and have it a place for a windmill. Would that overlap? Sadly, well, sometimes you get it, sometimes you just don't. Well, we do have a fair bit of coast. I'm probably like 3 fisherman cottages away from the edge, or 2. So that's something to prioritise, as well as nabbing that food right there.
All right.
He could have got trapped. That was a possibility.
Reporting for duty. All the way.
Right, we'll pull these 3 up.
attention.
Attack!
Our soldiers are in trouble.
All right.
What do you want
Attention.
now?
Building
A
complete.
new task.
Attention.
Gotcha.
Building
Any
complete.
orders? All the way.
You again. Are you sure?
As you can see, I haven't prioritised walling any of this because I intend to clear it all. Oh, they pulled a few.
Understood.
Train has arrived at the station.
Yeah, just keep them
Orders, sir.
chugging along up to here.
The humans. Reporting for duty.
And because I can comfortably afford it, I will keep building my Tesla coils up. Now, let's make sure we're making full use of this meadowy part. Yep. Nah, no point placing it there, getting 1. Efficiency loss there is just, yeah, incredible. 3, no. If it's below 7, I tend to not really place them. Wouldn't be a great value.
Our forces are in danger.
Whoa.
Tell me. That was
Okay.
easy.
Sometimes when they go on chase, they will just start firing at the cavern. Watch this wee kite. He's not going to take like any damage, and we're going to wipe all of them out.
Tell me.
Brilliant. Okay, run them all up
On your orders.
on chase mode again.
Reporting for duty. Let's go.
Building
Understood. Perfect. Let's go.
And you can see this is actually just a wee
Perfect.
sealed off area. So we will be building as fast as we can up to it to take full advantage. And again,
units under attack.
spending any wood. Might actually just pick up that one.
Come on.
Boom, boom. And we're back. I'll just get out there for a bit. But to the viewers, I'm literally a button click away. So do you know what? Now, remember what we talked about when it came to gaps? Yeah, we'll move this up. Now, we do need food to build more soldiers, so I have not forgotten this. But we will be able to get a lot via up here. Right, we're on day 13.
Everything okay?
Push them all this way.
At your service.
Building completed.
Waiting on orders. Is everything okay? Reporting for duty.
I think time is a very valuable resource in this game.
Any infected?
Yeah, time, as I was saying there, time is a big factor in this in terms of building Tesla coils, for example. Or Tesla coils, reverting to my Command and Conquer days. Whoa!
I hope you're not.
Okay, that's a dangerous amount of runners that I do not want near my base.
Commander? Perfect. Let's go. Reporting for duty.
No.
Is everything okay?
So, you want to keep building Tesla coils. They're probably, at a certain stage, your only bottleneck for reaching certain areas is just how fast can I build these? You know, how fast can I get these coils out? Place that there, gives me that. Okay, I did say don't go below 7, but I suppose 5 or 6 is alright if, given the circumstance, you don't have a lot of room.
Perfect.
What do you want now? Great.
Whoa! Is that a gap? Oh, it is.
Oh, here we go again. Great.
Yeah, sometimes it might be better leaving a soldier. If you feel you can get overwhelmed there, always go soldier.
Attention. Building completed.
Any orders?
The train has arrived at the station.
Tell me.
Attention.
Did they just leave this one infected over here? They did.
All the way.
I will build this. Just to show off our farms that we can get.
Waiting on order. Reporting for duty.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a soldier up here. Right, if he chases, that means there was someone up here.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Let's go. Come on.
Right, that's going to cover that area. We'll want a coil as far north as we can, and one over here.
Just guide me to the infected. Let's go.
Get more houses. That's us for food again.
Reporting for duty. Tell me.
There's 14 of them. 7 are fully ranked, so there's closer to 21 in this area, and it seems they have destroyed this. That'll gain us access to gold mines. If gold was something that we were needing, obviously the need has been thoroughly fulfilled. Place one over there, one here. Oh,
Just guide me to the infected.
no, we didn't. I thought we lost some there. No.
Commander? Great idea. Reporting for duty. All right. All the way.
Train has arrived at the station.
Tell me.
So confident we could even build another one. You can actually see if we hug the tree line, we actually get less. Oh,
They are attacking the
Commander?
colony defenses.
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Go. Come on.
we will need more power soon, so we will preempt that, get a few of them going. Unlock cottages. Okay, it seems that they were just slightly out of range. Good thing we spotted that sooner rather than
Defenses are being
Waiting
attacked.
on order.
later.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
I don't see anyone getting overly overwhelmed or getting overwhelmed.
Ready and
Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! Right. We've pretty much got the map sorted. At this point, it's just waiting for the swarm to come. Hopefully it's just the one swarm. That being said, it could be more. Ah, there is an annoying fly. Did I get it there? I think I did. Ninja-like reflexes here.
Is everything okay?
Now, our only problem is how fast we can build Tesla coils.
Reporting for duty.
You again. It's better than
Train
good.
has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
And once these soldiers stop chasing, also when they are on chase and they stop, always be sure to check where all your troops are, because sometimes they can just find themselves in a real awkward position. Right, 15 days to go. We've walled off one side completely. Not a record-breaking time by any means, but it'll do. It will do. You don't have to cover every square inch. You just need to get up here north to the tree lines to get these 3 pockets, and obviously unlock the gold here.
Tell me.
A few there.
Ready and waiting. Let's go.
Building complete.
All the way.
Okay, I shouldn't have took both of them, but we have another gold pile available.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Ooh, 15, nice.
Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
Well, I can safely say we will not be bothering too much with any food problems for a while, that's for sure.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, now with any excess wood, want to build that, and I will want to send.
You again.
All the way. Let's go.
Building completed.
Tell
Attention.
me.
Building
Ooh, food
Ready?
and wood. That's exactly what we need. Hold on. Make sure we are min-maxing this.
Attention.
Commander?
Building completed.
Understood.
Attention. Building completed.
Sometimes I like to build like a wee secondary wall just behind. We also forgot that we have extra fishies. Oh, 31. How long? If I can take that an additional one, that was well worth it. Well worth it.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Tell me. Just guide me to the infected.
The train has arrived at the station.
No. That's us pretty much. Oh, I didn't get farms. And I also didn't kill that fly. This is some revelation to me.
Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
This would have been really handy. So, we have a choice. I could place it there, get a flat 100, be happy with it. Yeah, I might do that. 140.
They are trying to break through.
Ooh. Several runners.
Any orders?
And some that were slightly out of reach. That happens.
The humans! Do you need me? Tell me.
What's the range in soldiers? 5.5. So their attack range, it is slightly inferior to rangers. Only slightly, though. We'll get more wood. Upgrade to cottages. Cottages essentially just double. They're double what tents are, so they have double and a bit more gold income. Double the workers, double the colonists. And the upgrade from a tent is 4 food, 2 energy, 12 wood, 19 gold. Side note, if they get infected, they spew out a lot more than a tent. So, you know, make sure you're... Probably should have started upgrading the cottages closer to home and not up here, because if this area... If that was to get breached in a higher difficulty, I'd probably lose at the amount of infected, because it just goes through the roof.
Reporting for duty.
Soldiers are also pretty expensive, so... something to bear in mind. Keeping ahead of your... that stupid fly. Keeping ahead of your... 1 second. This is actually like a like a 3-hour long video. Just so much going on. Parents away on holiday. I'm just chilling. Had to see them off there, but... back to... they are billions.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
They are trying to break through.
I'm saying ooh, ooh, but it's probably not gonna be that big a wave anyway. Maybe it is. Never know.
The train has arrived at the station.
I have 20 soldiers each side. I will totally not build another wall because I'm a little concerned. Not concerned.
They're under attack.
Grab that wood that we've been keeping.
Attention. Building complete.
Commander?
Our defenses are being attacked.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Building completed.
Tell me.
Whoa.
Of course,
The infected are near the colony.
West, west.
They are approaching
ready
from the west.
and waiting.
All he is.
Come on.
Get over here.
They are trying to
Orders,
break
sir.
through.
On your orders.
Well, actually, we'll leave a soldier over here just in case.
Reporting for duty.
They'll stream in from here and probably here.
Waiting on orders.
If I was a betting man,
Any orders?
that's where we're probably gonna see them. And see, with this layout and no towers, we're just within the 5 tile range of the soldiers, so it's actually quite efficient. And it will tell you, or it'll do that real vague one where it says it's coming from here. Oh no, they're gonna run to the. I'm convinced they always know the least defended part.
Commander?
Okay, so this is 18 soldiers. We won't use these just yet. We'll see, could 18 have taken care of them. Obviously, we're going to lose a layer of wall. Day 35. It's a pity I couldn't call on the next swarm. That would have been handy. That was easy. Okay, so 18 of them did it. Technically closer to 25 because, you know, those ones are all upgraded. Yeah. We just have to wait now to day 35. This is where the scaling of this game is somewhat a little off because really there isn't much else going on for the next 15 days, and that is the final swarm where they'll attack from both sides. We have more or less covered every part of the map. I'm even going to get that wee square that we missed. One up there. Yep, we have the whole map covered. All we can do now is build more soldiers. Upgrade more things to cottages. Have we... Yep. That's really it. So, if you reach this stage, like 20 soldiers either side would probably beat this. What I will do, so you don't have to sit around for another 30 minutes or so, is I will pause it until we reach day 35. And then I'll show you the defense setup before the final wave. Because if you reach this point, ideally, well, to give a bit of a retrospect on this, ideally, you've got all the space in the world to build as many tents as you want. 800 colony population has been more or less achieved. We just need to upgrade. Like, don't need to build a single extra tent. We can just upgrade. Build a larger army. I would say comfortably 25, 25, 25, 25 in terms of soldiers. Similar layer of wall, or this layer of wall. A second layer if you think that you're even going to fall. A second double layer would be nigh unimpenetrable.
Any orders?
Just remember to take care of all these stragglers. Ha! Do you know what? It's actually fantastic timing because my headphones are about to die. So, you know, that included.
Reporting for the orders.
Keep them all here. So yep, I'll pause this, charge my headphones, we'll come right back to the final wave, but at this current setup I probably would more or less win anyway. They will come from here, they'll come from here, here and here. So yeah, it'd be interesting if I could see your games, what sort of setup you would end up with. But yeah, see you in about 20-30 minutes in real time. Let's go. The best of timing. Right, so let me show you what I've got up to. I'm up to 108 soldiers. We have about 30 here. We have about 30 up here. 25 here and 25 here. To be honest, I left the game just playing for the majority. It's not to say it gets boring, but obviously you play to your level of difficulty. I kind of smashed it because I thought day 20 was the final wave, and what you'll find at higher difficulties is it might actually shock you at how, you know, how quick waves can come in. So you do have to be playing at a rapid pace, but you know, by this day you should hopefully have reached some similar status. If you haven't, that's alright, as long as you are ready to fight some zombies. Should have had that on pause the whole time. Yeah, in terms of walls, I built some extra walls here and there. Kind of a... Oh, they're coming from the east? Oh, no way. There's no way there's going to be a third. Do you know what? There's actually going to be a third. Wait. It's not day 35. Day 50 is the last day. I should have noticed that when it said 66 days. Woo! Right. Okay. Now, we have easy access via gates and all. I made sure everything's quite well connected. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to pause it for another while. I've exhausted the map in terms of I don't have farms. This is it. So I even broke my rule of placing down less than, you know, food hunter cottages to get less than 6 or 7. Oh. They're all going to come from here, it would seem. That's a bit of a bigger horde. I'm going to bring some of them down here.
Let's go. All the way.
So, essentially, the last horde, because this isn't the last one, will be 2 of these. So you see the amount that attacked there? It should be 1 here, 1 here, and 1 at each corner. At that size, and as you can see, 30 dispatched them. To be fair on them, they definitely chewed through my walls. I will give them that. Pull use back.
Commander?
That was no, we ain't doing that.
Do you need me?
Right. Day 52 is the last one. And here's me sitting thinking, well, if maxed out, I can just leave it. Right, so let me get you a bit of a retrospective whilst the game is continuing. If, of course, you haven't reached this stage, you now have another 14 days to do it. If I had farms, I could push this game a lot further. So you could have I could have done the Mines of Raven or any other, or just essentially taken farms as an upgrade in my technology. Placing farms in all of the juicy green gaps, like up here, would have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You would have got at least 20 farms, not including this area and even over here. And they sit really nicely with hunter cottages and don't take away too much from the food supply from them, as they overlap each other, which is awesome. Now, all that being said, all I would have done at that point is I could have upgraded more cottages. I actually can't even train any more troops. That's the sort of level I'm at. I'll run use back up here. I can't train troops because I'm out of food. There's no more food to be found on this map. Now, there is a solution to this. If you ever are pushed for food, delete houses. Now, it will take your overall colonist workers down, and normally they're a really good commodity, but we've just so much excess workers and we passed our 800 goal ages ago. So yeah, maxed out and everything. Don't need to build anything. In fact, just overkill. I'll build a soldier center. Right, you can build 5. You can build 5 to here. And it looks like we might have closer to sort of 30, 40 at each corner. Yeah, that attack, wasn't going to break through at any point. I had enough soldiers to suppress it. And plus of additional layers of defenses if I was even pushed to that. So again, bit of a wait to day 52. So I'm going to go back to doom scrolling on TikTok and just let this run, but hopefully you see everything you need to know. And yeah, that's pretty much this one done. Once he's finished, I'll train some more soldiers. I'll just train another, I think another 5 will do. Boom. Okay, there we go. See you in about 20 minutes. And we're back. Perfect timing. So, day 52, there's a horde coming from the west and from the east. I remember first ever playing Coast of Bones, that I didn't expect both sides. You know, I just thought the final wave would... I know, that was pretty naive of me at the time. We're maxed out and everything. Nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing. I finished training some troops. Maxed out in food. Could have deleted houses, but... didn't believe I needed them. So, yeah. I actually think the horde gets reduced in size slightly, because it is coming from both sides. At higher levels, it will just really punish you, and trust me, it's not a fun time. Right, let's concentrate here.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Guide me to the infected.
Okay. It's still a formidable enough amount. Probably overcommitted to this side. But it seems we annihilated them. So yeah, they spread out here. They seem to have clumped up here and here. But 138 soldiers was definitely complete overkill. They got through barely one layer of wall. It's cool, cinematic. I've made it this far. May as well let it play. Quintus just having us in for a wee chit chat. No, there's no voice audio. I turned it down to the lowest. Damn it! I wanted to hear what Quintus had to say. Anyway, hopefully that was useful in sorting out the Coast of Bones. Now, Cape Storm, do not go near it. See until you have this technology right here. Don't bother Cape Storm until then. So we'll be pushing Mines of Raven. We can get quite far here before we'll have to stop. And we can get quite far across here. But the Mines of Raven, what I'll be doing next. So we'll go destroy that infected swarm and beat it. See you all in the next one. Thank you.